Hello everybody, I just wanted to put a quick note in. If you can hear some background noise, I'm going to apologize in advance. You might hear the television in the living room. Grandma's currently watching something and I can hear it here. I don't know if you guys are going to pick it up. So I just wanted to let you guys know in advance. So let's get on with our episode 71. Hi, welcome to Nicolo's World Podcast, episode 72. I think in the intro I said 71. Oops, it's 72. Happy spring! So grab your favorite beverage of choice. Mine, I just have some tea. Alright, let's get into it. How have you guys been? It's been a week since I talked to you. I hope good. I hope wherever you are, spring is sprung or is springing or something to that effect. Yeah, so let's get into it. I'll save what's been going on with me till the end, just in case you guys don't want to hear about it. Because some people just are here for the knitting. So let's get started as I adjust myself. Alright, now I look taller now. Anyways, I'm digressing. Alright, you're probably wondering where you can find me. You can find me almost everywhere on the interwebs as Nikki18229 on Instagram, on Rab, on Fitbit, on MyFitnessPal, almost everywhere on the internet. You can find me as Nikki18229. Where you can find the podcast. Well, that's simple. You can find our Facebook group as Nicolo's World Podcast. On Rav, Nicolo's World Podcast. I do have a blog for show notes, but I have not updated it in ages. It's so out of date. I think the last time I did it was 2015. Yeah, I'm behind in that. I'm debating whether to take the blog down since I haven't did show notes. We'll see. Alright, as you may notice, I still don't have a new logo. I am looking for a new logo for the podcast. So if anybody has any ideas, please let me know. And I'm also looking for some pod-safe intro music. Alrighty, I decided. I was talking with my moderator. Her and I were talking back and forth, and I mentioned in the last podcast about what everybody thought maybe about having a spring along or a cow. I decided to go ahead and do that. We're going to do a couple here, so bear with me. Oh, I had every intentions of recording this earlier today, but life got busy. But I did enjoy the beautiful spring day out. Anyhow, first off, we have our March FO thread that is open, so submit your finished objects in there, and you chatter, by all means. The first along we're doing is our spring cow, and my rules are simple. It starts, I know spring was yesterday, March 20th, but I'm starting it today, March 21st, and it's going to run through June the 21st. And like I said, my rules are so loosey-goosey, so simple. They're not strict. It's a spring cow, and some ideas you can make is a market bag, like you take to the farmer's market. If you go to the farmer's market, I love those bags. I have a farmer's market that I'm lucky enough that I can go to all year. A reusable bag, like kind of like a market bag, but like a reusable shopping bag. I know there's patterns out there that you can knit and crochet that look like grocery bags, but they're knit and crochet, they just look like them. Maybe a tote, maybe to take with you out somewhere, picnic, beach, something like that. Something rainbow. I don't care if it's rainbow color yarn. I don't care if you're knitting or crocheting a rainbow color yarn, bright colors. Sell me if it's bright color yarn, multicolor yarn. Sell it to me as spring. And I don't care if you double dip, triple dip, or quadruple dip in other groups. I know I'm so far behind in podcasts, but I believe Pinhook Needles are having their autism awareness cow going on, or knit-along, I forget exactly what it's called, but I don't care if other groups don't mind that you double, triple, quadruple dip, fine. I don't care. But that runs to June the 21st. And I'm excited to see what you guys have. If you'd like me to post some maybe patterns that, like for bags or something, or you want ideas, I'm opening the thread. In the thread, you can post your finished objects, works in progress. We can chat about them. Alright, the next thing I'm doing, blanket along. It's called dishcloth along. I do not have an end date for it, but you can make blanket squares. You can make dishcloths. I know some people, like, you're making granny squares, or I've seen people where they'll take a dishcloth pattern and turn it into like a granny type square blanket with different dishcloth patterns, but not made in dishcloth yarn, not made in cotton, like whatever kind of yarn. So I thought that would be something fun to do. It's conjoined with our blanket along. So in the dishcloth along, you can make dishcloths or blanket squares and post them in the group. Yeah, in the group and in the thread. So that will be fun. And the next one I'm doing, because I don't know if a lot of y'all are like me, but you have a lot of UFOs. And I don't mean flying saucer UFOs, I mean unfinished objects. Or whips, a lot of works in progress. I have quite a few. Yeah. And they're sitting on the needles and on the hooks, and they need to get done. So I thought it would be fun to have a finish your whip cow. I don't care when you started the project. You could have started the project 20 years ago. I don't care when you started it, but as long as you finish it. And the end date for that the finish your whip cow is December the 31st. So that gives you lots of time. We're in March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. 9 months. 9. Sorry, I can't bend my finger. 9 months. Yeah. Even with all the therapy, I still can't, like, fully put my pinky together or go like this. It's still very tight. You would think after November, December, January, February, March, you would think after 5 months I'd fully be able to do that and to do this and not feel it tight and pulling, but hey, things take time to heal. Anyhow, as long as I can knit and crochet, we're good. But yeah, it doesn't matter when you started it, as long as you finish it by December 31st. I have so many projects. Most of mine, I started them, but when my carpal tunnel got bad, and I just cast it on and put it aside, and it's been sitting in my UFO bin. Does anybody have like an actual bin or wash basket or storage place you put your works in progress? I'd actually like to see that. I mean, I don't know. I could be the only one that does that. I don't know, but I will post mine definitely. And in that thread, chatter, finished objects. And you can even post those finished objects in our monthly finished projects. I really would like to see it. I think this would be fun. Alright, moving along. And I did tell you that March finished object thread is open. If not, if I did, I just told you twice. Sorry. Alright, works in progress. I don't have anything finished this week, but you know what? That's okay. Because the main thing is, guys, I was working on projects. I think I showed you last week I did I show you guys last week? Finished object show notes. Yes, I did show you the boomerang shawl. It has not been sent to its recipient yet. It has to be. Because last week I was recovering from a blizzard. Yeah. And I just haven't made it to the post office this week to mail it. Alright, works in progress. Number 1 is Hermione's Everyday Sock. It is a free pattern on Rav. And if you're wondering where I got this awesomeness of a project bag, I got this a couple years ago at Dollar General. It was actually in the beauty section, like where they keep their hairbrushes and all. It's kind of, I guess you call it a makeup bag, but for me, I didn't like it as a makeup bag, so I was like, project bag! Because it works perfect as a project bag for socks. And it's kind of like Doctor Who's telephone box. It's bigger on the inside. Alright. If you're wondering, I know I'm a little crazy. No, Nicole's not drinking. This is not a Long Island iced tea. It's just regular iced tea. Just Nicole's in a good mood. Alright. Hermione's Everyday Sock by Erica Luder. It is a free pattern on Rav. It's been knit, and I don't know if it's still a popular knit, but it was a popular knit back when it came out. That's what it looks like. I have one sock done, and currently working on the other one. It's not that it's a hard knit, as I said. I just been sitting in my UFO bin for reasons, and now I'm getting back to working on it. Here's what I have so far. Nothing spectacular. You can see I am working the pattern of the sock right now. And what I'm going to do, so that you guys can track my progress and can see that I'm actually working on it, I'm going to put a little doohickey in there, and you guys can see my progress as I'm working on it. And so can I. I like to do that. Because I know sometimes somebody will be like, look, I'm like, there was? I worked on, I put a few rows in here. As I said, I always, am I the, oh, there we go. Normally the yarns are wrapped in here. I'm like, am I the only one that does that? I probably am. So when you guys see it next time, I'll keep the doohickey in here, and then you can see how much progress I made, and I will move it up. I like to track myself that way and see how much progress I made. I know, I'm weird. And you can actually see from my other one, if you're wondering, in case you're new, I forgot to say welcome, and I hope you come back for another week. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much. Here's what the finished one looks like. I did Fish Lips Kiss Heel. Alright, sorry about that. But yeah, you can see, compared to my other sock, exactly where I'm at. Cuff for cuff. So yeah. And if you're wondering what I'm using, I have since lost a ball band to this, but it is Lion brand Saki sock yarn. One skein makes a pair of socks, and I want to say this is the cotton candy colorway. I could be wrong. Hopefully one day I will find the ball band and be able to tell you guys for sure. But it got lost somewhere along the line. But anyhow, that's Hermione's Everyday Socks. I know I have the ball band somewhere. And of course I zip it and zip the yarn in there. Ugh. I hate when I do that. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. Alright. Next project, actually let's go with another one. In my Tea Time Mr. Bear by A Homespun House is my, I call it my Footloose Vanilla Socks. You'll notice about me when I make socks, I usually make them, excuse me, I still have that cough a little bit. I usually just make vanilla socks. I don't normally do pattern socks because I'm like, well, might be, who's going to see them? But anyhow. Oh, I found the ball band for my Hermione Everyday Socks. And it is Lion Brand Sock Ease sock yarn with aloe vera. One ball makes a pair. And it is in the cotton candy colorway. It is 438 yards. And it is, I don't know if it says what it's made up of. It does. 75% wool, 25% nylon. So here's the band. They may have, I think, since changed what it looks like. And here is the colorway in case you're wondering and you like it and you want to get it. I really do like it. Okay, we'll set that aside for that. This is yarn I am using. Don't tell me I lost this ball band. No, I didn't. It is called Mary Maxim. This is actually yarn I had from my Mary Maxim Knit Club of the Month. This is called Footloose Sock Yarn. That's the ball band. Color is 404 multi. It's 450 yards, 75% superwash wool, 25% nylon, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams. And here's all the goodies on that, in case you're interested. In their Knit Club of the Month, the pattern that came with this was a hat, and I just didn't care for the hat pattern. But I was like, those would make some great socks. And opal. It reminds me of the opal sock yarn. So here's where we're at. And oops, I did it again with the yarn, but that's okay. I'm sure I'm not the only one. That's my progress. Hopefully, I'm going to start recording upstairs, guys, because the picture quality is so much better, and I was using my iPad and just transferring from my iPad back. But this is what it looks like. It is self-patterning or striping. Nothing I did except knit. So I'm going to put a doohickey in here so you guys can see my progress. Now keep in mind, each week I may not be working on the same project. So if you don't see the socks next week, it's because I possibly picked up another project to work on. But there's my doohickey right here. I didn't tend to put it, actually let me move it up further. Sometimes I'll take a break from a project and I'll just work on another one. You know, which is fine, you know, put in whatever projects you're working on our whip it down thread. You know, maybe each week you're working on a different project, put it in. There we go. There's my doohickey. And here's what the rest of the yarn in this skein looks like. Very pretty. I really love it. This really does remind me of like the opal sock yarn, the way it stripes up. All right. My next project is my Doodler by Stephen West, which is a paid-for pattern. Let me find it. Right. This is what it looks like. Some of you are a fan of Stephen West, some of you are not. That is fine. I happen to like Stephen and all his out there outrageousness. This is what it looks like so far. Alright, that was my Doodler by Stephen West. And I'm sorry for the interruptions. 92-year-old grandma does not understand sometimes that you have to have 2 remotes to operate a television. Alright, if you're wondering, this is actually being kept in a handbag of mine. It fits perfect for my project. I've since turned it into a project bag for sweaters and other things. Alright, last is, where is it? Hang on. Is a cardigan, and I don't have the pattern in here. Or do I? No, I don't. I thought I had the pattern. I guess I left it in the living room. But I am working on the Mama Vertebrae, which is a paid-for pattern. I started this March 5th. And you guys are going to laugh out of this. I was supposed to go to... It's a paid-for pattern, but I'm not... Well, let's just say my measurement was supposed to... It was supposed to go to 58. Here I thought it was 58 inches. And I'm like, and I'm like, 58 inches? That doesn't sound right. I'm like, that's like 5'8", almost 6 foot. I'm like, doesn't sound right. So I read the pattern again. 58 centimeters. I was like, oh, thank goodness I double checked and measured. Here is, if you've been following me on Instagram, you see my progress so far, but here's my progress. I got the back completed with the edging. I did 1x1 twisted ribbon. And the inside. And you can see I am working on a sleeve. And it is working fairly quickly. I did have a 1 knitting attacks on this. Apparently when I caked the yarn up, I somehow got knotted and I had to fix that. But yeah, this is a nice enjoyable knit. I like it. I'm excited to get it done because I want to wear it since we're having spring weather. This seems like the perfect cardigan to wear for spring, early fall, maybe a cool summer night in the house. And it's being kept in my Hello Kitty. I thought I was all organized and I had the pattern here to show you guys. And I don't. Alright, that's all my works in progress. I get some enhancement this week. I got it in the mail today. I rejoined the Mary Maxim Knit Club of the Month. And it's like $12 a month. 18 with tax maybe? Anyhow, I got my Knit Club of the Month and the pattern that comes with it is called Bordered Wrap. And you get different yarns to try each month, which I like. It's a nice sampler. And they always give you enough yarn to make the project. And they come in their own neat little project bags, which I absolutely love. I keep these bags and I do reuse them to put projects in. And you may have seen me in some of my videos with them. And this yarn, it's not a new to me yarn. I've heard of before, never used it. It is called Red Heart Boutique Midnight. It's so soft. It is... This colorway is Borealis. And it is 65% acrylic, 23% wool, 6% metallic, and 6% nylon. I'm trying to find the yardage. It doesn't say. I'm sure somewhere on the ball band. Oh, it does. It says here 153 yards, 140 meters. And doesn't smell bad. That's kind of what that's what it looks like. I have enough in here to make this pattern. Alright, now we'll move into what's been going on with me. So, if you stuck around for the knitting and to see what's going on, I will see you guys next week. And I'm going to borrow from Sassy Pants the Knitter. Love what you do what you love, and have fun while you do it. Alright, what's been going on with me? Nothing too exciting. We had the blizzard last week. Still going. I have to go this week for some more tests to find out what's going on with me. Yeah, nothing too exciting. I am going to Maryland Sheep and Wool this year again. Yeah, nothing real exciting at all. Just enjoying spring. And it's been a quiet week. A bit testing at times, but that's a good thing. It helps keep you going forward. But yeah, that's it. Nothing exciting. Didn't do anything exciting over the weekend. Excuse me. No, nothing exciting. Went to Dollar Tree today, and that was it. So I'm going to let you guys go so I can edit this video. And remember, love what you do what you love, and be kind to one another. So until then, bye.